In my later years, having reached the pinnacle of reputation, I nonetheless felt a faint chill. The Empress Dowager issued a decree, relocating my son Chao-Ching and me to Chongyuan. On the surface, it was an honor to accompany my son to his new post, but the perceptive sensed something unusual in the air. It was almost a form of polite exile. The humility, deference, and reverence I had upheld my entire life might still seem naive in the face of power's ultimate logic. Looking back on my life, I completed the Book of Han, taught imperial consorts, and participated in court politics. The world praised me as the most talented woman in history. As a woman, I walked paths not meant for me, breaking countless boundaries. When I taught women the classics, history, and mathematics, how could my heart not hold a sense of injustice and hope, thinking, if we teach boys but not girls, are we not obscuring the potential of both? Yet, the greatest legacy tied to my name may well be that slender volume, Lessons for Women. What was in my heart when I wrote, "When a girl is born, after 3 days, place her below the bed, to signify her loneliness and weakness"? It was a mother's survival wisdom, soaked in blood and tears, teaching her daughters how to live safely in an absolute patriarchal society, hoping they might trade gentleness and compliance for a small space of their own. But this code, originally meant for self-preservation, was amplified and rigidified by later power structures into ironclad rules that imprisoned the bodies and minds of countless women. I became the founder of female virtue and, in the eyes of posterity, an accomplice in the suppression of women. My life seems like a profound dialogue and compromise with my era. I used my talents to challenge gender barriers, yet I personally crafted a more meticulous set of norms for those who came after. Am I a pioneer or a restrainer? A solitary lamp illuminating the dark night, or a brick added to a high wall? In the first year of the Yonging era, I reached the end of my life in my 70s. Empress Dowager Deng mourned me in plain garments and oversaw the funeral arrangements. The honors and mourning were lavish, yet only I truly knew that a lifetime of merits and faults had been entirely entrusted to history and future generations for judgment. This life, written with ink and brush, this loyalty that flowed from my pen, this integrity, resilience, and limitations, all genuinely belonged to me, Ban Zhao.